In this video, we're going to look at how to create a color swatch should you wish to add one of these to your digital collage. So you can see in the top left corner, color swatch is turned on and off. I'm going to turn it off now. Okay. So what you need to do is to make sure that you click on Window and that your swatches is checked, and they will be up here on the right hand side, and we can see there that swatches is selected. Okay, so you'll notice over here on the left hand side on the toolbar that got our color swatches also here, and with the picker here, I for picker, if we select a picker and select on a color we wish to use, so just click on the image, this is identified here, pink, and up here with our most recently used colors. If we click on the plus icon to create a new swatch, the color is identified there, so you can give this a name if you wish, and just click OK, and it comes up here. So that's our first color swatch selected. So I'm going to quickly whiz through and select a whole bunch of colors by simply clicking plus each time, and each time I select a swatch, the color that I've picked will come up. Okay, so here are my colors selected, and what you can now do is, if you click on a swatch, you can move them around and reorder them. Which is useful. And if I wanted to, I could click on one and just delete it. Okay, so now I've got 8 swatches here, which I'm happy to use for my color swatches. With our color swatches selected, we now need to open a new document. So go to File, New, or Command N, and I'm selecting a document size of 1000 by 200, resolution 300 ppi, and RGB color, transparent background. If you select your shape tool, and you can select any of these shapes, I'm going to use an ellipse tool, and I am going to press shift and drag out a decent size shape. You'll notice that the color will be indicated by the first color of our swatch, also replicated over here. Okay, so if I hit enter, and I'm gonna press V for the move tool and just position the shape where I want. Okay, so now the quickest way to do this is to literally copy the layer and move things along. So with our move tool selected, I am going to press Command J and use the move tool to move this new layer along. So you'll notice it's the same color at the moment, but if I click on the eyedropper tool or press I, and I click on the next color, the swatch, it will change that. So repeat this process of Command J, V for the move tool, use the cursor keys, the left or in this case the right cursor key, just to shift our layer along. I for the dropper, select the color. Continue with this. And there we have our colour swatch. If I wish, I can select the rectangular marquee tool and just crop this to keep things nice and tidy. And I can either copy and paste. I now need to go to my layers and merge visible, and I can copy and paste, or if I select the move tool, I can now simply drag this over and drop it on my collage. Again, use the move tool to move around, and if I press Command T for the transform tool, I can scale it accordingly. And there we have it. A straightforward way of adding a colour swatch to your image.